What we do is, we center it around the customer behavior, the customer journey, because that's where it begins. It's not just about the technology, and I think a lot of people are hung up on what is this technology. It's difficult, we don't understand it. But if you take a step back and look at what your ultimate goal is, and your goal predominantly will be cost efficiencies and ROI. And what Programmatic does is, because we have access to trillions and trillions of inventory, looking at multiple exchanges all in one platform, we layer that customer data with that technology and the targeting that's available. And we put it all together, and it becomes quite a huge benefit for the client, because we see ROI and campaign successes over and over again. Programmatic has been on the rise since about 3 years ago in South Africa. And I think it's a very slow uptake, predominantly because there's a lot of publishers that don't understand what it is. There's a lot of clients who are wary of it because it's a new platform. But I think the slow uptake is a positive one. A lot of agencies are doing it very quietly, mostly traditional agencies. But I think it's on a positive rise. Problem might lie with the publishers predominantly, because they don't understand what this actually means. What's the benefit for them? Is this new platform, cutting into their revenue streams for that matter? And I think a lot of the education is going to be more for the publishers than it is for marketers. Marketers understand the need for it, especially the traditional marketers, which is actually quite interesting, because we know that traditional marketers that generally only do above the line advertising are a lot more cautious in the types of platforms that they use. But they understand that soon radio and TV will become available on Programmatic, and this is the way to go. The type of targeting methodologies that are available on Programmatic includes, behavioral targeting, looking at a user's behavior, and serving ads at the right time, serving a message to the right person, looking at that customer journey. We also look at contextual targeting. What kind of content are those users browsing at that minute? What kind of ads can we serve them at that time? Looking at your geolocations, looking at, time of day, for instance. In certain parts of the globe, metro targeting is available, and I'm pretty sure in South Africa it will become more and more available as we continue to use the platform. Not everything real-time bidding is programmatic, and not everything programmatic is real-time bidding. So to better understand what that means is, real-time bidding is actually an automated method of buying media. It's on a bid platform, and it happens basically in milliseconds, 100 to be specific. So if we look at why this becomes so important in a marketer's life, is it's quite efficient. Clients get to save a lot of ROI. It's targeted. If you look at a lot more benefits, we look at transparency, cost efficiencies. You're buying all your media, be it display, premium, which is on a private marketplace, social, video, all on one platform. And you don't have the risk of, back and forth paperwork. Negotiation happens within minutes. So yeah, it's actually the way to save a lot of money as well.